The ocean doesn't have villains. It has specialists. From shallow waters to crushing depths, these are predators refined by millions of years of failure and survival. From teeth to tactics, these are all sea predators. Great white shark. Great white shark, the apex predator Hollywood turned into a nightmare with a soundtrack. A creature so iconic it became fear itself. Growing over 6 meters long and weighing more than 2 tons, this shark is pure evolutionary authority. Its bite delivers over 1.8 tons of pressure, enough to shatter bone like dry twigs. But strength alone isn't what makes it terrifying. The great white hunts with senses older than fear. Electroreception. Tiny electrical pulses from muscle contractions, heartbeats, even nerves firing under sand. You can hide your body. You cannot hide biology. Despite its reputation, the great white isn't a mindless killer. Most human attacks are test bites. Curiosity mistaken for intent. But curiosity at that scale still ends lives. When a great white rises from below, silent and unseen, it isn't a fish, it's a living submarine with teeth. And yet, even this icon isn't the final word. Because the ocean doesn't stop at brute force, it evolves intelligence. Orca. Orca, the so-called killer whale. Black and white, almost cartoonish, like it shouldn't belong in a nightmare. And yet, it's one of the most intelligent predators ever to exist. Orcas don't hunt alone. They hunt in families. Pods led by mothers. Knowledge passed down like inheritance. They use waves to wash seals from ice. Ambushes to herd fish. Precision flips to paralyze stingrays. And coordinated attacks on sharks, flipping them upside down, inducing tonic immobility. A living coma. This isn't strength. This is strategy. Chess played underwater. Orcas have dialects, regional languages, culture beneath the waves. In the wild, attacks on humans are almost non-existent. To orcas, we're irrelevant, not prey, not threat. But to everything else in the ocean, they are executioners. Orcas don't just kill, they orchestrate. They aren't predators, they are generals. And when a pod arrives, the ocean goes quiet. Tiger shark. Tiger shark, the ocean's garbage truck with fins and zero standards. It doesn't hunt delicately, it consumes. Tires, license plates, birds, turtles, entire mistakes. If it fits, it's lunch. Scientists have pulled car parts from their stomachs, which feels less like biology and more like an insult. Growing nearly 5 meters long, striped like a tropical warning sign, the tiger shark is persistence weaponized. Its jaws are serrated like a chainsaw, built to crack shells, bones, and bad decisions. Unlike the great white, which often bites and retreats, tiger sharks commit. They bite and keep biting. That persistence earns them second place in shark attacks worldwide, right behind the great white. Congratulations! Silver medal in terror. And here's the real problem. Tiger sharks patrol shallow waters, beaches, reefs. The same places humans float on inflatable flamingos, pretending nothing can go wrong. Those stripes aren't decoration, they're a warning label. Mako shark. Mako shark, the ocean's guided missile, the fastest shark alive, reaching speeds over 70 kilometers per hour. Highway speed, with teeth. Its metallic blue body is shaped like a torpedo, every fin optimized for velocity. Speed isn't just an advantage here, it's the strategy. Its teeth are thin, curved, surgical, designed to hold prey at extreme velocity without losing grip. Tuna, swordfish, squid, other sharks. If it moves, it qualifies. Fishermen call it the psycho shark because when hooked, makos launch themselves meters into the air, thrashing violently. Even dying, it fights. Attacks on humans are rare, but when they happen, it's less an attack and more a collision. Like being hit by a missile with knives. If the tiger shark is the garbage truck, the mako is the sports car. No brakes, no hesitation. Hammerhead shark. Hammerhead shark. The alien design that somehow works perfectly. That bizarre T-shaped head looks like a mistake until you realize it's an upgrade. Eyes positioned at the ends provide near panoramic vision. almost nothing escapes notice. And that wide head isn't empty space. It's packed with electroreceptors, tuned to detect prey hiding under sand. A stingray flattened on the ocean floor isn't hidden. It's outlined in electricity. Hammerheads sometimes hunt alone, sometimes in schools of dozens, moving in synchronized silence. A fleet of hammers floating overhead like a nightmare blueprint. Despite the cartoonish look, hammerheads are efficient, fast, precise. Not the biggest, not the strongest, but perfectly engineered. Formula One predators wearing alien helmets. Saltwater crocodile. Saltwater crocodile, the dinosaur that never accepted extinction. Stretching over 6 meters and weighing more than a ton, this is the largest living crocodilian on Earth, and it doesn't respect borders, rivers, estuaries, open ocean, all territory. Its bite force exceeds 3,700 pounds per square inch. Stronger than a T-Rex. Yes, a reptile alive today outbites a dinosaur. Salties are patience incarnate. Eyes and nostrils barely above water. Waiting. Watching. Then explosion. A sudden strike. Victims dragged into the infamous death roll, spinning until bones snap and lungs fill. They eat fish, birds, water buffalo, sharks, and humans. Hundreds of attacks every year. To a saltwater crocodile, you aren't special. You're meat that wandered too close. Forget king of the jungle. This is the king of coasts. And it doesn't share power. Sperm whale. Sperm whale, the largest toothed predator to ever exist. Up to 20 meters long, over 50 tons. A living submarine, but instead of weapons, it carries sound. Clicks louder than jet engines. Powerful enough to stun prey and possibly disorient divers. It dives deeper than almost any mammal. Over 2,000 meters into crushing darkness. And down there, it hunts its rival, the giant squid. Battles so violent whales surface covered in circular scars, proof of war fought where light never reaches. One sperm whale can consume a ton of squid in a day. On the surface, they appear calm, gentle, social, but in the abyss, they are gladiators, kings of a realm humans barely understand. When a sperm whale descends, it carries mystery with it. Proof that the ocean's greatest battles happen in silence. Giant squid. Giant squid, the kraken, partially real. For centuries, sailors told stories of tentacles dragging ships into the abyss. Exaggerated, yes, but not invented. The giant squid can reach over 12 meters long. Its eyes are the largest in the animal kingdom, dinner plate sized, built to see in absolute darkness. Its tentacles are lined with serrated suckers that grip like rotating blades. Fish. Squid. Anything unlucky enough to cross its path. Its greatest enemy is the sperm whale. And we almost never see their battles, only the aftermath. Scars on whales, beaks and stomachs. The irony is cruel. A predator powerful enough to inspire legends, yet so elusive it still feels like myth. The ocean hides monsters, and this one barely allows itself to be seen. Conclusion. Sea predators were never designed to be evil. They were designed to work. Each one a solution to a specific problem. Speed, strength, intelligence, patience. The ocean doesn't reward morality, it rewards efficiency. These creatures remind us that survival isn't about dominance alone. It's about fitting perfectly into chaos. And the deeper you go, the less human rules apply. Because the ocean doesn't care what scares us, it only perfects what survives.